We all learned something yesterday. I sure in the hell did. I didn't know they had that conversation. In fact, I thought she didn't know we were on the show. And I thought it was an all surprise to her the way she was acting. Whole time this man said y'all had a conversation before we even stepped foot on the show. But you so hurt. Why is she here? Why is she here? Because you agreed that you were okay with it, because you understood that talking about this storyline would deflect talking about your own. And that people may not focus on the fact that you're fraudulently signing people's names. You're in and out of court with your ex. Deflection. And then you took the opportunity to drag my name across every social media platform you could after the show aired. See, because in that moment at the reunion, she had just started doing her Monday thing. I think actually she started when the show aired. So you got to think, we filmed that scene in March. When the show aired in May, 2 months later, that's when she began to do her messy Mondays. So I wasn't in a space of rah and oh, she been talking shit about me every Monday. I had literally just done the podcast. I hadn't seen any other scenes or anything. I just want y'all to get with me and understand the debunking that's going on here, the buffoonery that's going on here. You ever heard the word, oh, fish eye food? Your mama ever tell you what a fish eye food was? Well, my friend, she is a fish eye food. Are they big? Are they big enough? Let's keep going. Now, let's talk about the scene where she pulled me aside to have a moment. Now, this was after Tisha and Shanita kind of had a heated moment. So we were about to get on the van. She said, hey, can I talk to you for a moment? I'm like, sure. Let's have a conversation. Um, we go to the side to have a moment. She starts crying. So the type of person I am, I'm not the type to laugh in someone's face in their time of grief or pain, or that's just not who I am. So, of course, I was like, okay, she wants to have a sincere moment. Okay, let's see here. I'm willing to have a real conversation with you. And I'm looking at your comments. So, she says, I know we weren't friends, but we were cool enough. What the? First things out her mouth. I know we weren't friends, but we were cool enough. But the whole time, you done told the whole Huntsville that I was your friend. Am I the only person that see the switch up every 5 damn minutes? She didn't cry. Did y'all see her cry over LeBaric? She's cried over my husband twice on this show so far. Sheesh. I also want to make another thing clear. Destiny likes to tell you all that she confided all her business to me in just 2 months of me being her producer. Yet her actual friend Melody didn't even know she got divorced. In fact, I don't think any of her friends can actually tell you why she got divorced. I'm quite sure Tisha doesn't know. I'm really sure Stormy doesn't. I bet you Martell doesn't. But I know because she told me everything. Oh my God. Get the out of here. That girl was as closed down. The only thing that was closed was her secret vault. Her secret vault was closed, but nothing else. Because her mouth always stayed open, talking shit about everybody. And we can guess what else stayed open. I'll leave it up for your imagination. However, this girl supposedly told me all her business in just a couple months of me knowing her. And y'all been watching this show forever and still don't know. So you think, let's just do the math. Let's just put the timeline together here. That Sunni, she told Sunni everything. Because we were friends. The shit I know is not because of her. She never talked about Moses. I didn't even know Moses' real name. I didn't know his age. It was so much stuff I didn't know. She kept that man a secret. That's why he never literally showed up on the show. He never filmed with her. He was a secret. He was a secret to you just as well as me. So the things that I know pertaining to her marriage, they did not come out of her mouth. In fact, they came from sources right on in Huntsville. And of course, my husband knew, right? Because he said in her interview, and she also said that she sent him pictures of LeBaric to say, hey, this is who I'm marrying. She never told me a damn thing. In fact, so let's just stop with the bullshit. Let's just stop. Please. It's getting dry. It's getting old. It's getting tired. So here's the thing. Let me keep going. There was an interview recently, and I'm going to get to your questions. I do believe her and Stormy are coming friends. Destiny has a way of latching on to people and playing into the things that she needs. She's very good at that, if you don't know better. Fortunately for me, I can smell shit a mile away. I'm from St. Louis. I seen all that shit when I was a kid. I learned these tricks of people and the manipulation, and especially with friend groups of females and things like that. I learned that shit a long time ago. A month after knowing the lady, she literally tried to tell me everything she knew about Melody. A month after me producing her. And at that moment, I took heed because I realized that, wow, she's telling me who Mel slept with, allegedly. She's giving me people's numbers who I can call to verify these things, Mel. And here she is in these scenes, damn near begging to be her friend. Isn't that weird to y'all? That shit not weird. I'm starting to think it's a disorder behind this. I'm starting to think, at first I thought, well, maybe it's just for TV. Maybe it's just for entertainment. But I think what happens along the lines, it's a thin line between sane, insane, love, and hate. It's a thin line between entertainment and just absolutely crazy. It's weird as fuck. I would never. You see me often in the scenes. I'm kind of standoffish because I'm not forcing shit with nobody. It's either genuine or it ain't. I've always been that girl. It's either genuine or it ain't. Now I can have a conversation with anyone, but I'm not forcing. You see how that's my seat. Guys, she literally wanted to sit next to Mel so bad. That shit was giving weird. That's what I said. I never seen no shit like that. You know how some people cling on to people and they get possessive and it gets a little awkward. Yeah. So there was recently an interview done and my name was mentioned. There was an interview done with Stormy and Carlos King. Let's get to it. Carlos King and Stormy sat down, and Stormy has a funny personality or whatever. She's upbeat. She mentioned that she was informed by Destiny that I said that her nose was big and I was talking about her lips and calling her ugly. Well, the context of that conversation and all of that was left out. You know how it is when a weirdo goes and tells a piece of a story and don't tell the rest of it. That's what happened. Let's get to that. I'm gonna debunk that here. In fact, I'm gonna let somebody else, if she's still with me, I'm gonna call her up and see if she's still on live, because I kind of told her Instagram. I didn't necessarily tell her YouTube, but oh shit. I'm sorry, Linda. Listen, the girl literally told Stormy I talked about her. I did say Stormy's nose to lip ratio was small. I did say that. I said that. I did. I don't deny that. I said that. However, it's the context of how I said it. Destiny was in glam getting ready for hair and makeup. And she was getting her hair and makeup done by Glam. This was right after the Galentine scene. And she was about to fight and throw the chair at Stormy. This girl was still very furious at the moment and was literally talking the most shit about Stormy. She was ugly. She was this. She ain't this. She's short. She does. I'm talking cash king shit about this girl. And literally, I was trying to bridge the gap. I was like, this is ridiculous. I was like, you should not be this upset with her for nothing when you don't even know her. She just was literally asking you questions. So I was taking up for Stormy. I was like, I really think y'all will end up being cool because y'all got the same energy for real. I said, and she's just being Mel's friend at the time. I don't know what happened to that, but she's being Mel's friend at the time and just asking you simple questions and you ready to pop off at her because you're misplacing your anger onto Stormy because you're mad at Mel. I wasn't even Destiny's producer at this time. This was the first half. I was still Tiffany's producer. I think at that moment, that's when Destiny kind of made up her mind that she wanted me to be her producer because I was just telling her real shit. Like, that ain't cute that you trying to fight this lady. Like, you got a whole son. So, why are you about to fight again? It made no sense to me. And I was there. You can even go back and run the tapes and see me in the scene where Tisha is grabbing Destiny and holding her back towards the office. I'm right there standing in a fur coat. Looking like, what is going on? Because this was my first season with these ladies. I hadn't seen that much hooting and hollering from the ladies. I hadn't seen them about to fight or any of that. I'm trying, guys. I'm not sure how to make Linda. Like, I know I'm seeing y'all say make Linda, but I don't know how to do that. I ain't gonna even hold you. Like, I did Ebony because I did Ebony before I even started. I don't know how to do that. I'm not gonna lie. And I feel like I get sidetracked if I'm focusing on making Linda a commentator or whatever it's called. I will be all the way sidetracked. Y'all see, I highlighted the thing because I was trying, y'all. But I'm not sure. So I'm gonna just focus on what I'm saying. And see, I just got thrown off. Where was I at? Who's listening? Because it's so much shit. Oh, about the Stormy thing. So I was literally saying, I think you and Stormy will be cool. I think you need to cut it out. Yada, 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 yada. Right? And this girl was talking so much shit about Stormy. She's like, she ugly with her big face, her big nose, her big. I said, her nose to lip ratio is small, but I said, Stormy's cute. I said, she has pretty hair, her skin. I said, I think she's smart. She's a hustler. That's what I said. So she took that little snippet out of there, ran it over to Stormy because she's cool now, and said, yeah, Sunni was talking about you. No, baby, I wasn't. You were. And I just said, that part, yeah, her nose and lip is big, but she's still cute. Exactly what the fuck I said. Excuse my language, but that's what I said. So, allegedly, all things said in this video are alleged. She didn't bother to say all the shit she talked. This girl literally did the most and ran back and told if that ain't the messiest shit in the world, like, why are you being so messy? To make it seem like, oh, I know why. Because you wanted her to make sure she wouldn't like me on this show, to make sure she would go against me on this show because you wanted to form this army against me because you were the only one who knew that we were coming on the show. So you wanted to make sure everybody felt the way about Sunni before she came on the scene so they wouldn't be cool with her, wouldn't give me a chance in terms of liking me because now you gave them information. I'm going to be loyal to you. If that ain't the messiest high school shit I ever seen in my life, I'd have been around mean girls, so I know what that shit looks like. And that's exactly what she did. That's why it was important for me to repeat what Mr. Carlos said in terms of bringing me on the show and going to Destiny and telling her, can't y'all tell all those reads were rehearsed as hell? And I'm just sitting there looking like, half the time. Because the plot was always to make me look a certain way to everyone in the group. To everyone. By taking a snippet. Okay, let me take a break. Ebony, what are you guys trying to tell me? Let me put my glasses on. Y'all know. Hold on. What are you saying? You're saying. Okay. I'm going to put the banner up, guys. But do y'all see where I'm going with this? Listen, I don't have no reason to lie. I mean, how worse could I look other than somebody that stole somebody's man? I mean, what do I have to really lie about? The facts are evident that we're married. You know what I'm saying? So what really do I have to lie about? Like, what do I have to lie about? I have no reason to lie, okay? At this point, it is what it is. So I'm just trying to let y'all see how this was her plot to get back in the graces of the fans. And she's doing a good job of playing on your heartstrings, as she says, playing on your sympathy. Now, I'm not saying the girl wasn't hurt. And again, I hope you saw clearly tonight the type of person that I am, that I was like, listen, if I never, like, this wasn't an aha, bitch, I stole your man. That was the plan. If you notice, when we did the Valentine's Day event, I literally went in there like, hey, listen, I thought it was an opportunity for us to talk face to face. I didn't go in there pumped up. It wasn't until she got to throwing shots. You was a side chick to more than 2 chicks, and he messing with everybody in St. Louis. Then I'm going to give you that energy back. I mean, at that moment, I gave her that energy back. Like, bitch, wait a minute. That's why you literally see me say, bitch, hold up. Because I wasn't coming to do all that. Why would I do all that? I have no reason to be angry other than defending myself. And I'm going to do that to the death of me. And everybody wants to act like they're so clueless to why I came out with that energy at the podcast, because she was dragging our name before y'all even knew who the hell we was on Dear Wifey podcast and other podcasts, getting hundreds of thousands of views before we even said one word to the lady. So it's ridiculous. She wants nobody to like me. She wants no one to talk to me. She has told these ladies countless and countless things that aren't true. Here's another one. Okay. So y'all remember when I posted, stop talking about me, I'm going to tell all your business because I'm tired of you talking about me every Monday on your damn podcast, YouTube. Stop talking about me if I tell your business. That was a warning because at that point, she was going on and on and on and on and on. So when I posted that, she ran in like a little tattletale, threw a rock, and went and told the teacher, Sunny's about to throw a rock at me. That's literally what she did. I got in trouble. And I literally posted a picture of Mari. You know, the one that says, you are not the father. I posted a picture of Mari. And she said she told everybody that I was talking about her son. She told everybody I was talking about her son. She told Tisha, Mel, Stormy, Sunny was talking about my son. Now, correct me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Me posting a picture of Mari, a hit dog hollers. I ain't say no names. I ain't post no words. I just posted a picture of Mari on my story. And this lady went berserk. And told everybody, she talking about my son. 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 Girl, I'm talking about you, actually. So, go to your room, please, sir. Hold on. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Go to your room. I'm doing something. Go. Go. Goodbye. Move, boy. Boy. Dog. Jesus Christ. I can't even do it. Y'all remind me to lock my door next time. Listen. I can't even post up a thing. And one thing, I'm in trouble. One thing, I'm in trouble. So I just wanted Miss Stormy to know that don't believe everything you hear, because it's coming from a source that knows how to manipulate the naive people. What was the point of telling her that of something that happened in 2022? And I'm not afraid to say, yeah, I said that. But the context of how it was said and everything else that was said, that the reason why it was said, I actually said, no, Stormy's cute. And yeah, her nose and lips are big, but yeah, my forehead's big. Next, your eyes are big. And we can keep going on with what's big and little on people. But the fact that Stormy said that on the interview lets me know, like, it helped her form this opinion of me. It helped her not like me and be easily to side with her because, oh, Sunni was talking behind my back. Stormy called me all the time when I was a producer. She called me all the time. We had many conversations when she was new on the show. I wasn't her producer, but she took a liking to me. Because I always spoke life into all of them. That was my job. I was good at my job. I'm still very good at my job. And seriously, but that's just the person. I was really being genuine. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a fake person. I'm not all TV'd out. I used to tell them real stuff. I used to keep it real with them. And I still know a lot of their secrets I don't tell. You know, that's why I show a grace to some people. Because I know what they're really going through. And I feel a bit sorry for them. So you'll notice when some people attack me, kind of just look. Like, damn. You got a lot of anger, and I understand. I'd be mad too. Sad. And they're taking it out on me because maybe I just remind them of something. But anyway, I don't tell what ain't my business to tell. Especially when you ain't messing with me. You know what I'm saying? But listen, the lies this girl has told y'all is just really getting dead. And I'm still being a bigger person. Like, one thing about me, I stay poised. Hey, listen, you're crying. Okay. I'm here. I understand. You have a reason to be upset. But you also plotted this whole thing out. You knew this was going to be your storyline before everybody else. You knew this was going to be your storyline before everybody else. And you were okay with this. I'll say this. After that reunion, I think somebody needs help. That's what I want to say. Professional help. Real help. Because it's not a good look. Like, and here's the thing. I'm trying to see. Hit the like, share, subscribe button while you're here. I'm going to start answering some of your questions. Yeah. Somebody says she's okay. Let me get some of y'all. Let me know if you want to come on too. I'll send you the link while we're here. Just send me add me if you'd like to come on and ask me some questions. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Send link? Okay. I'm sending the link, guys. I am sending the link. Let's chat. I'm going to open up the lines now. Let's get into it. I'm going to talk about anything that you've already seen. I'm not going to talk about what hasn't been seen yet. And I'm not going to talk about things we talk about on reunion just because I'm respecting the craft of being a TV producer and understand the TV process. But I just sent the link. Let's get into it. Come on. I'm open because I'm going to do this here and then that's it. The doors of the church have opened. That is correct. One Kamal, one Kamal. Come on and ask me your things. All right. Here we go, ladies. Let the show fucking begin. Okay.